within the 40 hours before the storm get here, we'll pre-treat the interstate. Then we go to high volume primaries, secondaries, all 3 counties, which we try to set that up early, give us enough time to break the trucks down, get ready for the true storm that's coming in, so that, setting the brine up.
And you see that a lot of times because usually the road has kind of a white film on it.
Exactly, and that's so that the snow won't bond completely to the asphalt. That'll give us some kind of leeway to cut it off, even though we apply more chemicals to it. That's kind of like a base for us to cut it off the road sooner. This is your brine maker. That's where we mix the salt and water. It's mixed 23 parts per million. We got a 10,000 gallon storage tank. This is a pre-treat you see. When we're out on 95, you see the little white lines. This is a pre-treat. But we just go in there. It's controlled by the computer inside. If I want to make 5,000 gallon, it automatic makes it, and just it keeps it at 23 parts per million at all times.
We can only apply brine in dry conditions. If it's going to rain before the storm, we will not put brine down because the rain will wash the brine off the road. We are also this year, and we started this in the last couple of years, we've been putting calcium chloride in on some of this. This allows us to put brine down at lower temperatures. The chemicals react when they hit the pavement, and it will help keep the snow from, like you said, bonding to the asphalt. Another thing we will ask residents not to do is parking on the streets during the storm. Our plows have to be able to get in and out of the subdivision streets, and it makes it difficult for our operators to get in and out of there when we have vehicles parked on both sides of the street. So at all costs, park in the driveway or find an alternate place to have your vehicle so that our guys can do our job.
Most of it, like I said, we do have a plan where that truck is pretty much on the same route all the time, and that way we'll know exactly where things are. But that truck probably, when it starts snowing, it runs until the snow event is over with.
Non-stop.
Non-stop.
You're just changing every 12 hours or so.
12 hours,
yeah.
Yes. If you have to leave your vehicle, please report it to the local sheriff department, so that we'll know, because 9 times 10 if it's in the highway, then we can't get around it. We want to know if tow service is on the way, but please report it. Or if anybody in the car, we're going to stop and check the vehicle out. But like I said, once we call the tag number in, if they say it's already been reported that the person have left the vehicle there, then that's understandable.
Keith, as far as when it is snowing and all, talk about just how, as travelers and people who have to be on the road, how we should treat VDOT trucks, and I know it's better to stay away from them and don't pass, that kind of thing.
It's like, we actually stay back 100 feet. We understand that if you're out there, you must have somewhere to go, but just be patient with us. If it's a good thing and you're behind the VDOT truck, you're probably going to make it where you're going. You get in front of that VDOT truck, then you the snowplow, and that's not a good thing. So we actually be patient, stay back, give us a chance to do our job, so you can get from point A to point B.
We look to have all roads clear within 48 hours. We start with the interstate being our highest priority. We move on to primary roads, after that high occupancy secondaries, and then finally when we get to the subdivisions within 48 hours after the storm.
All of the information we have about road conditions is put on 511 Virginia. People can access that by their smartphone. You can download our free mobile app by going to VDOT's website, www.virginiadot.org. You can go to the website itself, 511virginia.org, or you can call 511 from any phone in Virginia. It'll tell you whether roads are in minor, moderate, or severe condition, and it'll also tell you if there are any incidents, crashes, or congestion.
And that's a big change, because in the past, a lot of times we just had to guess. You don't have to do that anymore.
Right, you can get in real time, you'll see exactly what our operators, what our VDOT staff are seeing out on the roads. You can see the same thing right from the comfort of your home.
I know the hours are long, but do you like snow?
Yes, I've been doing snow for about 20 years. Enjoy it. Like I said, it's a moment. It's a moment, but I don't have anything bad to say about snow. But like I said, yes, this is my job. I love it. Snow removal first day is not bad. Once you go over 24, 48 hours, snow removal gets a little tense, but we back up and regroup with each other. We keep talking to the employees, contractors, make sure everybody getting plenty of rest. to make this happen so we can come out the snowstorm.
What's the biggest storm you've ever dealt with?
Probably in 1996, we worked 19 days straight, made it happen. When I went to close my gate on day number 20, I had to get the shovel and close the gate here at VDOT because I never removed the snow from it.
I never once thought about all the work that goes into this stuff, and having been around people like Keith and learning from them, it really is quite an amazing thing that goes on. They put a lot into it.